Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm doing, I guess, another vlog today. I think I might work on cosplay, otherwise I might just draw most of the day. So, right now, because I'm weird, I've been working on, like, human versions of the Care Bears. Right now I'm working on TenderHeart Bear. So, here. So I kind of went for, like, a nerdy-ish look, I guess. So my process, basically, for drawing these is I draw them out on a piece of like regular printer computer paper, and then I kind of thicken the outlines, and then I trace them over this light box here. I'll show you that here in a second. This is this Artograph Lightpad 930 LX. I think that's what it's called anyways. It was originally around like 184, I think. Okay, so here it is out of the box. It's very nice. How it works is you plug it in over here. It's so bright, oh my god. I used to have a light box, but it's from the 1970s. It was my mom's when she was a kid, and it sucks. I like it just for like the old aesthetic to it, but this is way better. So worth the money. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like all plugged in here. So here we go. Oh, it looks weird on camera, oh my god. So yeah, there's like a power button here, and I use like this, I don't know if it's painter's tape or what, but I used to use regular Scotch tape. I would like kind of pat it so it wasn't as sticky, but I find that this stuff actually doesn't tear the paper at all, and it's really nice. It doesn't leave any residue or anything. It works great for me. And I normally do this in my bathroom because that's the darkest room in the house without windows. And yeah, I just trace over it. And as for outlining, I use these. I've been using this specific set for years. I've had it for a long time. And I normally use the 0.3 millimeters. And then if I feel like outlining, like the actual outline, I use either 0.6 or 1. I don't know if they still make these. I'm sure you could find them on Amazon or eBay or something like that. But yeah, I like them a lot. They don't smudge as long as you don't like color right away. And I don't know, I find them to work the best.
Also, sorry about the camera quality again if it's not that good. I'm recording over Snapchat again. I'm recording sideways right now. I think it's a new update they have. So we'll see how it works. So I'm working with what I've got. I'll try to do some stuff later. I don't know. I don't have a proper camera because I'm saving up. I mentioned it in a vlog that I made a while ago, but it wouldn't work for me. It wouldn't upload. But I'm going to Japan with one of my friends next year. It's through the school, and we're super excited for it.
So then what I normally do is I will, trace the sketch onto here, and it's nice because then I have the separate sketch and then the actual final outline, so I don't have to worry about screwing that up. And then I will scan it with computer paper, so then I have 2 copies of the outline, just in case I end up screwing up. And then I go on to coloring. For paper, I just use cardstock, because I really like the quality of it. It's cheap and it's nice. I've got a bag of markers here. I've got Copic, whatever, markers in here. Some chameleon pens, and then in here I got my Ohuhu markers. Here are all my chameleon pens that I've got right now. They're probably my least favorite of my markers, which is funny to say because the Ohuhu markers are actually a cheaper brand. I've just had a few issues with these, like the blender not coming out even after I use my colorless blender. I got them in store, and then I tried ordering online, which seems to be a little bit better. I like how they look a lot, and the ink is nice. Here's my Ohuhu markers. I have a color chart for them somewhere. I don't know where I put it right now, but it comes with one. And I do store my markers sideways, by the way. So here they are. I really like them. They're really cheap. I would recommend them if you're getting markers for the first time. And I found that my process is to, once the marker runs out, I've only had it happen once, which I think it's this one or this one. One of these are running out. I can't remember, but I'm trying to find a Copic, whatever. What do you guys want me to say? I don't care either way. I'm trying to find a marker, one of those that matches as closely as I can to it. And then that way, because these are non-refillable, unfortunately, and might as well just get a whole nother marker instead of these. The color chart's not really consistent. I do find that I do use certain colors more than others. I use these BGs, if I can get them out. I use these a lot for jeans. Like, I'll show you here, it's just like a character of mine that I drew. Like, I used it for the jeans here, and I think it's perfect for jean material. I might as well just show you guys a few drawings right now while I'm at it. For the hair, hat, I think, jeans, I used, and I think the shirt too, maybe. I used Ohuhu markers for that. The skin and the, like, actual Nirvana part of the shirt, and just, like, some of the other details, I used my Copic markers. Here's, like, a BTS one that my sister wanted me to draw. She found the line art online and traced it or something, and then I just colored it in. I used, I think, all Ohuhu markers for this one, from what I remember. I drew Beastly and Shrieky, and I did mostly Ohuhu for that too, except for the skin, and some other parts I can't remember. Care Bear's Humanized series that I've been doing. Here's Swiftheart. I really like how his turned out. That was the first one I did. And then Cheer Bear, which is the second one, I kind of, it's like a human, like, high school sort of setting that I decided for it. Kind of like the My Little Pony thing, I don't know. And then Grumpy Bear, I made him a sad emo boy. And here's my absolute favorite picture I've done with markers so far. It's Nicholas from the Care Bears movie, the first one. And I don't know, I'm really happy with how the colors turned out. The flames, I used Copic marker. I used Chameleon pen for the cape, I think. And the rest was Ohuhu marker, I want to say. No, the skin was Copic too. And I also used a Jelly Roll pen for, like, these highlighted areas. Not perfect with markers yet, I'm still practicing. I hate how splotchy it ends up, I just need to get better with that, mostly, I think, too, and some blending too. I was so sad when I was making, like, the color I was using for his shirt was dying. That's one of the Ohuhu markers that I have that was actually dying on me. And I was like, no, not yet, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I'm really happy with how his hair turned out. That's probably my favorite part, other than, like, all the overall color. I almost completely moved on and forgot to show you these bad boys here. My Copic markers. I don't have a lot right now. It's just more, I've got skin tones, kinda. What are you even? I've got so many random ones here. I don't even remember getting half of these, honestly. I got 10 of them in store. I remember that. I just can't remember which one specifically. And then these I got as a Christmas present way long ago. This one I had to redo, like, refill it. But I was stupid and ended up buying a whole new marker instead. But now I just got some brand new ink for it, because it died on me fast. These are my absolute favorite markers that I got. It's just, they're kind of expensive. I'm definitely going to get more in the future. I end up using the skin tone markers the most. I really love them. Otherwise, I use these lighter 4 colors a lot for shading the eyes. It's typically this one, I want to say, BG60, or, yeah, I don't remember. Sometimes I use them to shade the skin, too. I forgot to show this guy. It's my Jelly Roll pen. It came in a pack of 3. I got it at Joann's, I want to say. And honestly, this thing has changed my life. You get to highlight, kind of correct little errors. And as far as setup goes, because we have such a small house, and I find it the most comfortable place, I honestly just usually draw and color on my bed. Otherwise, if I'm using this light box here, I'm probably in the bathroom too, because that's the darkest place in the house, because there's no windows. Outlined it in a pencil again to darken it. I added a watch on him because it seemed fitting, and now his hand looks a little weird because I was trying to make sure the heart was lined up alright, which I think it is, so we'll see what happens after I ink it. Okay, here it is all taped up to the thing, and now I'm gonna put my paper on there. I don't know if it's lined up. I'll fix it more once I get in the bathroom. Here it is all taped up. So yeah, I got the piece of paper there. I just gotta turn off the light now. There we go. And look at that. I can see it really good in here. So, be right back. Alright, it's done outlining. Time for the big reveal. Okay, looks the same, but I'm gonna turn off this thing, and oh, there we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna eat right now because I'm hungry, and then I'll show you guys some cosplay stuff. But I also forgot to show you, I got a new tattoo. Yeah. It's like an autism awareness one that I got, and it's also supposed to be kind of like an anaglyph tattoo. There's a couple spots that are a little wonky, like right here. Before she goes away, here comes my kitty! Hi, Minnie! Her name's Minnie. She just turned 14. Can you say hi? Noom! That was nice. Thank you. For some reason, my cat likes to drink from the bathtub. Are you a happy kitty? Yeah. Hi, Minnie. Oh, I'm gonna be showing you guys what my friend has so far for her cosplay. I've been helping her with it. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, but she's going as Gerudo Link from Breath of the Wild. And so we've got the little arm cuffs here. We decided to do different beads. These are like for the wrists. These are gonna be for her upper arms. And I think we're just gonna kind of Velcro them so they stay. We're gonna put beads on here too. These are what the shoes look like that she's gonna be wearing. They're not exact to what the cosplay is, but you know, it'll work. This is for the belt. It was originally like a boy's t-shirt. This is what the shirt looks like. It looks a little weird because it's laying weird, but this was also a boy's t-shirt. We kept the collar on so she could tie it in the back, and so it's more supportive, I guess. We basically just cut the bottom and the sleeves off, and the back, it's just basically straight across like that. And we're just gonna add some details to it yet. I made the, what's it called? Ruffles for underneath the shirt. I made that, and I need to sew that on yet. It's for, like, the belt, kinda. It's just, like, some sort of tassel-y deals. Here's, like, a necklace thing that she made. It's Velcro in the back, and we might actually attach it to the collar itself of the shirt. The pants were just, like, kinda these purpley sweatpants that we're gonna maybe paint the moon patterns on. And then for the belt, we literally just took some, like, red and then green, and we just basically tied it, and that looked good, so we might just sew it in a few places. Otherwise, the veil is mostly done. She's just gonna paint a few patterns on it, which I believe it's at her house. And I'll show you the wig here in a second, too. This is the ruffles for, like, the bottom of the shirt. The gross side's gonna be inside the shirt. Her wig for the Link cosplay. I think it'd look better, personally, a little bit spiked like this. Like, cause in the games, his hair is actually kind of spiked like that, but she thinks it'd look better just flat like this. What do you guys think? Just let me know what you think would look best. Otherwise, I think as far as the costume itself goes, I think we only have to do the arm sleeve thingies, make sure everything's, like, attached and everything, all that. I think everything's basically done for the most part. The mask is done too, but I can't remember where it is at the moment. Some other final little cosplay things before I end the video. I got my wig to curl here in the front. This is for my Hilda / like, black and white Toko cosplay. So yeah, here's the wig. I also curled it in the back too. There's some areas where it's, like, kind of straight, but it'll be fine. It'll be mostly covered up. That cosplay is done. My Nagisa is done. I don't think I'm gonna go as Kenny from South Park. I was going to, because I've got everything for it. It's gonna be at the end of May, and lately it's been around, like, anywhere between 60 to 80 degrees, and there's no way I'm gonna be walking around in a coat. I mean, it's a maybe. I might cut out the inner lining, but I don't really want to ruin the coat either. I'll put a picture at the end of my Kenny cosplay and see what you guys think if I should. I might keep the inner lining in, I'm not sure yet. I don't want to ruin the jacket. Otherwise, I might get one of those little fans or something instead. My lineup that I'm thinking of doing is Hilda, Toko, whatever on Friday, Nagisa on Saturday, and then Kenny on Sunday if I am gonna do it. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna do the Nagisa one again. Or I might just, not cosplay that day either. Because it is a shorter day. And I don't know how long my friends planned on staying that day, because we're all carpooling there together, because we're all staying together. I'll put a picture at the end of the video, and you guys can decide whether or not I should wear it. Or if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know if you want me to do more cosplay or just random sort of little vlogs like this. If you want to see more drawing stuff or cosplay stuff, I'd love to do that. Just let me know what you want to see. I really do want to get back into playing dogs again. I feel bad for not playing for such a long time. Otherwise, I kind of want to try to see if I can figure out how to play Sims 2 or 3 for you guys. Either just some other little games, like nostalgic games, or maybe even like good old Webkins or something like that. Just something for you guys. Just let me know what you want to see me do. Don't forget to like, favorite the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload. And yeah, goodbye!